right, the stage is set for what should be a really good game one as this series gets underway. Introductions wrapping up down on the field, and first pitch just minutes away. Live from Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City, Missouri, MLB The Show brings you the American League Division Series. It's the Tampa Bay Rays going up against the Kansas City Royals. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Game one is always critical in a postseason series, Singy.
Yeah, and this is when you love having home field advantage, Boog. If you capture game one, you're full of confidence that you've got a chance to ride that momentum for the rest of the series.
And on the visiting side, starting pitching is always the big key in a game like this to kick off a series.
Yeah, you need a strong performance on the mound. That's the #1 way to cancel out the home field edge we just mentioned.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Ready to go? And on the hill today, Jay Mack.
Well, we're going to see a different look today. We all know he's going to be coming at hitters with that knuckleball. You know, it's just very rare to see in today's game when the name of the game is high velocity. Most guys pitching in the mid to upper 90s. But you talk about hitting a knuckleball and what can make a knuckleball pitcher effective. I think for hitters, it's really hard to wait. You've got to wait, stay back, let it make that break, and then try to do something at the end.
Nelson Velasquez takes a strike as he leads things off.
First pitch, 7-0-6.
And now the 0-1. In the air out towards right center. Hassel racing over to make the catch.
Batting second.
All right, let's take a look at the Rays lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, you know, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
0-2 as he waves at that one. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And you know, if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever if they do at all.
Well, obviously the knuckleball, it's not a pitch designed to blow by hitters, but you'll see this every once in a while. You give up on that pitch at the plate, and then the last moment it darts back into the strike zone, and you're just not ready to get a swing off in time. Looks like it's 100 miles per hour, and I tell you what, I know from personal experience it's not a good feeling.
Next offering misses, and it's 1-1.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Next one misses, and that's ball 2. No score, just getting started, top of the first. And now it's even up. And the pitch stays alive. The 2-2. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Rays go in order. 1-2-3. The Royals will get their chance now in a scoreless ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here in Kansas City, here's the center fielder, Josh Lowe.
Leading off for the Rays, the center fielder, Josh Lowe.
Here we go, fellas. Let's go.
Hey, we got no outs here.
Mack back to work. And that's in for a strike. The pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now. Mike Fillmore, our plate umpire. Very consistent with his zone, Chris. Gets a lot of praise for that.
He does, Boog, and I think that with any umpire, you really just want them to be consistent. Fillmore's a guy that does a good job back there in that way, so people around the league really appreciate his consistency.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And there's one down.
Boog, for me, that knuckleball was just devastating. I mean, you see it so well, you think you're going to go out there and get 4 knocks, and you just swing and miss. And I tell you what, I tried my best to put Tim Wakefield in the Hall of Fame. So we'll see. If he gets there, you know it's because of me.
Connor Scott up here now.
One down.
Foul ball.
Come on, guys.
The wind and the pitch. On the ground to the left. And foul ball.
Got some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far, moving the ball around nicely.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Yeah, there's no doubt, Boog. Electric stuff from the jump. I mean, there's just no messing around right now. It's still very early, but we could see a pretty impressive outing here if the strikeouts keep coming in the way they are. One thing you have to be aware of, though, is a high strikeout rate might impact the pitch count as the innings roll on.
Here's the third baseman, Curtis Mead.
Go, guys. Two down.
That one fouled off. The 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The pitch. Stays alive. The wind of the pitch. And a swing and a miss. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing for Tampa. They trail here 1-0. And welcome back. And now Dustin Harris. One of the rare guys at first base that you almost think defense first. He is that good with the glove. You're talking about top of the list elite defensive first baseman. Tapped back up the middle. The throw to first. One up, one down.
Batting 8, the catcher, number 4, Shea Langoliers.
And now the catcher for the Rays, Shea Langoliers. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. in there for strike one.
Yeah, and because he's got the big arm, he pays attention to the running game and is sure to manage it.
This one in the air, right field. Pena gets under it. 2 down.
Batting ninth, the second baseman, Richard Chin.
2 outs, base is empty. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Richard Chin. Out towards left center. Hassel on the move to his right. He can't get there. That should be extra bases. And the double puts the tying run in scoring position with 2 away.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
So the batting order turns over. Nelson Velasquez digs in now. That one's in there, 0-1. Chin at second with 2 down. Two outs. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that is that. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Royals 1, the Rays nothing. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, and now Joshua Baez.
Leading off for Tampa Bay,
Mack back to work.
Joshua.
That's in there. 0-1. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. As he was out front that time. And down on strikes he goes. And a quick out, number 1.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one, Boog. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so he's got a good pace going, no doubt. Here's Wander Franco. And that's in there for strike 1. The pitch.
Where's the first now?
That's to third. Beatty to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Josh Lowe. Check swing, but he went too far. Strike 1. And he deals. That clips the zone. That is strike 2.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Chases that one, and that's the 3rd out. Down in order go the Rays. They trail it here 2-0. Welcome back. Now it's the right fielder, Connor Scott.
Leading off
The wind of the pitch.
the right fielder, number 14.
Swing and a miss. 0-1.
These guys have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Swing and a base hit.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
Me, the next to hit, takes ball 1. And here it comes.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some guys.
No outs here.
Scott gets his lead at first with nobody out.
Hey.
2-1 pitch is in there and the count is even.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
They put the tag on him and they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
The first baseman, number 9,
Justin Harris next to hit for the Rays. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. In there, and it's 0-1.
Now this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Got it. Rays retired in order. New inning getting started, and stepping in for the Rays, Shea Langoliers. Matt back to work. And downstairs.
Hey, nobody out now.
And the 1-0.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
Got him swinging. And there's 1 away.
Pretty electric stuff showing up on the mound right now. I mean, in the double-digit strikeouts, he should be able to rack up some more before he's done in this one. And not many of these hitters have had much of an answer for what he's offering out there.
Now up for Tampa Bay, Richard Chin doubled his first time up. In there for strike 1.
0-1. Hey, we got 1 here.
And there's the strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches down an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle, hope he gets a mistake. One guy that was really great once the count got to 2 strikes, Miguel Cabrera.
Next pitch misses. Ball 1.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
And he grounds 1 to the right side. He'll do it himself. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the designated hitter, Nelson.
So the Rays batting order turns over. Nelson Velasquez next to hit for the Rays. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
The 1-1. That clips the corner.
Come on, guys.
Righty to the plate. And now the count is even. The pitch. On the ground. And it finds its way through for a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. So 2 down.
Now
Next to hit, Joshua Baez, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Hey, come on now.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Strike in there. And that's a stolen base. Not even close.
Yeah, I like being aggressive right there with 2 outs. It's kind of a classic steal situation. You get thrown out, no big deal. That guy at the plate leads off the next inning. Now, a single to the outfield can push a run across. Well, you can't expect to get a great pitch to hit with an open base and a runner on second. He's going to have to really tighten up his sights here, make sure that he can barrel up the ball.
Next one just misses. Now 1-2. Runner leads away at second. And a ball evens the count.
Sometimes you got to fight to get back into an at-bat. Take some tough pitches, even out the count.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. 7, 8, 9 due up in the home half of the inning. It's the Royals 2, the Rays nothing. Back here at the ballpark, all set for the start of the inning. Now batting Wander Franco. And a pitch. That's in there.
Well, an at-bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike 1 here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
Hey, no one down here.
Here comes the pitch. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. And the right-hander deals. Stays alive.
Well, the hitter's got his timing down for the breaking ball. If you're a pitcher, if you can get that fastball in on the hand, it's going to be very difficult for that hitter to get the barrel to it.
And the righty deals. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And that one wrapped foul. Kicks and deals. And a foul ball. The pitch. He swings and fouls one off. Right-hander kicks, deals. And there's a foul ball. And a pitch. And a foul ball. Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. I mean, you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Josh Lowe next to hit for the Rays.
Hey, get ahead, stay ahead right here.
First offering misses the mark. To the right side. Base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
Two right here. Here we go.
Now at the plate, Connor Scott. And that's in there for strike one.
Now, this guy's definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Next pitch is outside. Kicks and fires. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Makes the catch for the out.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
And the batter now, Curtis Mead.
Hey, two-way now.
That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1.
And ball one.
Here we go.
Lowe leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Right through there, got it. Down on strikes, and he knew it. One left for Tampa, and they're down 2-0.
Seventh inning, the Reds.
Ready to begin the 8th, and stepping in for the Rays, Dustin Harris.
Tampa Bay.
The right-hander back to work.
Justin
Pitches in for a strike. It's 0-1. And here it comes.
Hey, here we go. No outs now.
Stays alive. The wide to kick the pitch. Bounce to the left side. Grabs it barehanded. Gathers and throws. On the money. Nice play.
the catcher, number 4, Shea Langoliers.
And now Shea Langoliers. And a foul ball.
Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
0-1 now. Slow roller to first. Cairo handles the chance, and he handles it himself for the out.
The batter, number 15, second baseman, Richard Chin.
Now here is Richard Chin, 1 for 2. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
So far, this guy's been able to tease the strike zone, gets those swings and misses. Somebody's going to have to shorten up, be a little more patient, and make this guy work in the zone a little more.
And the 0-1. Fought off foul. The 0-2. The punch out there. So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. Rays held in check here. They're still down. It's 2-0. And welcome back. All set to start the 9th in this one. At the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Nelson Velasquez.
He's been so sharp today, even over 100 pitches thrown. His skipper is leaving him in there to finish the job.
And it's fouled away. 0-2 as he waves at that one. Puts it in the air out towards left center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. One away.
Now batting, the left fielder, Joshua.
Now the number 2 hitter, Joshua Baez, for the 4th time tonight. In there for strike 1.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Hey, we got one out here.
The pitch. Ground ball up the middle and a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, he's been having a hard time just putting the ball in play in this one, so that should help soften the blow. Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
And there's a hit. They get it in quickly. So 1st and 2nd, now 1 out. Next to bat will be the Rays 4-hitter, Josh Lowe. On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3, and that's the ball game.
It's pretty early in this series to say a must-win game, but when you've got home field advantage, it's a luxury, but you have to protect it. Huge win in game 1 to set the tone.
Here's another look at the numbers from this shutout victory.
Well, it takes a team effort to produce a shutout. I mean, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
2-0 your final here in this one. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.